Let's talk about skateboard prices. So a lot of people try to get into skateboarding, they're like, wow, skateboards are pretty expensive. The skateboard that I ride is a professional skateboard and costs me about $150. And people see that price and they're like, well, I just want to try it out. I just want to get started. So they go somewhere like Amazon or Walmart and they try to find a skateboard. The other day, I was at Goodwill and found this for $4 and I got the price down to $2 because one of the trucks is broken. So if you're a parent or anything like that, you might see this board and think, wow, $2 for my kids' first skateboard. That's a great deal. That is not true. I'm gonna try to skate this, and this is going to probably break by the end of the skate session. Another board that I have is this board. I got this board from like a yard sale. Actually, my neighbor got this from a yard sale back like 5 years ago, and he just gave it to me for no reason. It's been waterlogged. It's been sitting outside of my parents' house for probably 5 years now since that person gave it to me. And we're also gonna try to skate this today. But again, it's probably gonna break by the end of the session. If you want to skateboard, I want you to be able to skateboard. And here are ways that you can get yourself a decent board as close as possible to a professional one without breaking the bank for your first board. So as you saw in my closet, I've got about 20 boards total in my possession that I own. And they're all professional quality boards. So if you're looking for a skateboard, I would highly advise you hit up a friend. So like if any of my friends that watch this video, if you need a skateboard, I've got about 10 old ones that are still in pretty good condition with no cracks, they still work great, that I would sell to you for like 10 bucks because the price breakdown for this skateboard is this. The board is $50. The grip is another $10. The trucks, both of them together, are gonna run you about $45. The wheels, all 4 wheels come together, $25. The bearings in the wheels are gonna cost you about another $20. The hardware, which are the screws and bolts that hold the trucks down, they don't come with the trucks. They're gonna range you anywhere between $5 to $10. I got ones that were colored, so mine were about $10. So total, altogether, this skateboard cost me about $150. And about every month, I buy a new piece of wood. I buy a new board. The trucks can typically last you for several years if you skate them well. The wheels as well can last you several years, but the board is something that if you're trying to get good and learn new tricks that you need to replace quite frequently. And for me, that's once a month. Now, obviously, I am very privileged and I recognize that. I've got a full-time job right now. I'm able to spend the money on these boards and I'm very thankful for that. But not everyone has that opportunity. But there are ways for you to go get decent boards like mine. The local skate shop, So Stoked, I know that they do this. People like me can go up there and donate our old boards and he can sell them or give them away at a super cheap discount to someone who doesn't really have the means to buy a brand new board. So the local skate shop and the local skaters in the community are looking out for you. So if you want to skate, just hit up a friend, hit up someone you know, and I guarantee you they can hook you up with a board. About 2 months ago, I was skateboarding at my old spot and some random old guy approached me and was like, hey, I'll trade you that skateboard for this bike because my son really wants a skateboard. And I looked at him and I was like, look, I'm not gonna give you my skateboard and you don't have to trade me the bike. I have spare parts at home. Meet me here tomorrow at the same time and I'll give you a full complete. I'll give you a full skateboard. So I met up with him the next day. I had a spare board, I had spare wheels, trucks, bearings, hardware, everything I had a spare of at home that I haven't used in like 2 years. So I decided I'll just pay it forward. I have the privilege to do this, so I'm gonna do it. So I gave him an old board with a full complete. And it was awesome. Like it felt good, obviously, to give back to the community and things like that. But there are ways to get boards without breaking the bank. So again, if anybody's watching this and you want a board, I'll sell you one of my old boards for $10. Just hit me up, leave it in the comments or something, I don't know. But I will happily give away all these boards. They're just kind of sitting here right now. I mean, I use some of them as a decoration, as you can see right there, but that's about it. They just kind of sit there. I usually keep one as a backup in case my board breaks when I'm out skating, and I keep that one in the car. But the rest are just kind of sitting in my closet. So again, if you want a board, just hit me up. Now, these Walmart and Amazon boards, they potentially can be pretty good. Like on Amazon, you can get a whole complete with everything for about $50, and that's definitely a step up from like the Walmart board that you can get for $14. But if you're really wanting to get into skateboarding and you really want to give it a solid try, so you've never tried it before, you want to see what skateboarding's like, borrowing from a friend that actually skates is the best way to do it. Using those boards, they're poor quality, the wheels barely roll, the wood is cheap, and you're gonna get frustrated, and you're definitely more likely to quit if you use one of those cheap boards. If you borrow a friend's and it's of good quality, you're more likely to stick with it and try. It's much easier to ollie on this thing than it is to ollie on this thing. Also, a lot of companies, I know one of my favorite board companies is Revive, they sell mini boards. They sell child-sized boards that are below the standard size. So the smallest standard size for a professional skateboard is a 7.75. And I think they sell skateboards down at like 7.25. So like super small skateboards for smaller feet. So if you're a smaller person or you're just a child and you don't have big enough feet to fit this thing yet, definitely look into something like that, because you'll also save money there too, because they're slightly cheaper. So if you're looking for a skateboard and you can't quite afford a brand new professional board, definitely listen to these tips and try to hit up your local skate shop or your friends that skate. Again, you can even hit up me and I'll help you out. So now we're gonna go skate these boards. Again, both of these boards have been pretty beat up and battered. I know this truck is broken on this one, which is why I got the price down to $2 instead of $4. Thank you, Goodwill employee, I appreciate that. But this one, I don't know. I'd love to be able to get a kickflip on both. I doubt that's gonna happen. We may just revert back to my normal skateboard if these break, but let's go give it a shot. Oh my God. Oh my. Oh. Oh, that counts. That counts. I'm gonna try an ollie. Oh, it actually came off the ground. Oh, snap, dude. What? Yo, come on. Oh. All right, on to board number 2. Oh, yeah. Hey, that counts. Hey. Hey! Oh! I don't know if you can tell, when I roll up, you like see me wobbling. These trucks suck. It's really hard to stay straight. All right. All right, I'm done. Onto the skateboard. Let's do a tray flip on the real board. It's 10 times easier. But thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, if you're trying to learn how to skateboard and you need a board, ask a friend, ask someone you know that skates. I guarantee you, unless they're breaking every single board they own, they probably have a spare. Do not go to Goodwill and buy $2 skateboards for your kid. If you've got a kid, go to a skate shop, get them a nice quality skateboard. The skate shop will hook you up. They might have hand-me-down skateboards that you can use. There's no need to spend $150 if you're not sure what they're gonna like. That's been it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit that like button if you like this video. I'd really appreciate it. If you want to see more from me, hit the subscribe button. We're almost at 300 subscribers, which is crazy. We jumped like 60 subscribers in only a couple weeks, so I'm like super thankful for that. So let's try to get to 300. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. There'll be some older videos right here, and I will catch you guys in the next episode.